Challenges we Afrobeat police again. You know how they do them. So Kweku Flick get a new song out there called Fango. And very nice song, by the way. As Kweku Flick released this song, it catch the attention of a very young boy, a viral social media content creator, specifically TikTok. As he say, he be very viral on TikTok, very popular on TikTok, and he get a lot of clout. This Kweku Flaking song catch this young boy in attention, where be like he do videos on day. Basically, as Kweku Flake go put support in song, but I sure say the boy just see the song, he just hear or see the song somewhere and he dey like him, where he dey jam to him, and obviously Kweku Flake make impressed. And it be like, I don't know, this TikToker be from Kampala in Uganda, and I don't know how popular or if at all Kweku Flake be popular for that side of the continent, and whether he dey get any or certain level of attention for there. But from the look of things, he be like Kweku Flake not big like that for there. So as you see say the boy they jumped in song and blah blah blah, he make you really impressed. And rightfully so. Nothing wrong with being impressed when somebody they support the content you put out there or anything like that. But there is a but. Ghana people day on Mr. Flake on X. Or X ne so yeah, Twitter ne so. And when you so hold on. Why? Because like I said, nothing wrong with Kweku Flake being happy, say your man they supporting content and blah blah blah. But what that happiness cause him to do or write or tweet or now say or X, because this is your app, their friend X into what that happiness cause Kweku Flake to X, that be where the issue day. Yeah, if you put yourself in the shoes of people we then they put on that be where the issue day. What it cause Kweku Flake to write not say not say well with a lot of fans and probably some agenda boys and a lot of people, to be frank. And if you ask me personally, people get every right to raise eyebrows because Kweku Flake go on X where you go right say a lot of the support we you they get as an artist probably go come from an outsider. When and he they mean say probably the most support you could get probably no go come from your own people. And that be what it make people vex. People don't understand why Kweku Flake go talk that. And they get why people know they understand why Kweku Flake go talk that. So Kweku Flake talk that, and a lot of people on Twitter won't correct them, say, Charlie, Mr. Flake, this your opinion or your take or whatever, they click and fa. Charlie Kweku Flake, what you go? Kweku Flake in back day there, the chigo. So a lot of people started point out the fact, say, Charlie, you Kweku Flake self, one of your main supporters, one of the big boys in the industry, or even the highest in the industry, where it back you self be Obede. So Obede know where he from. This be what Twitter boys and girls they ask Kweku Flake. Charlie Obede will free him for Obede or not so free. Kampala how Uganda and I said then. Because it makes sense to them. And other people too, they raise a point to the effect, the fact say, Charlie, it be Ghanaians will support you small, small, where you reach, where you reach. See, see, I went through, baby. I say, somebody too from somewhere too can see or this thing where they support you are. You know, they negate the fact, say, your biggest supporters could be Ghanaians. Because where Kweku Flake reach right now, where you reach right now, without the support of the majority of your fans, who definitely could be Ghanaians. No argument about this. Majority of Kweku Flake in fans, whether they like him or not, could be Ghanaians. Without the support of them, your name no go even rise up to this level. However high your name rise, your name no go rise up to this level. Make this viral content creator even hear your song. So people vex. People vex with what Kweku Flake go on X, go right. Because niggas say, no, that'll be it. I ain't it. Yeah, Kweku Flake, yeah, that's what I say, I it. So Charlie, but one thing Kweku Flake and a lot of people, because Kweku Flake definitely not be the first person to raise this concern about, say, for example, a lot of Ghanaians not supporting their own, and Kweku Flake talking about your biggest supporters probably will come from outside. He not be the first person to raise that concern. But one thing people for understand be this. It be understandable, say, when you start to get support from outside, you start to break borders and boundaries when your music or your content, whatever you dey do as a musician or content creator, when your work start to break borders, you go make a little bit excited. And when you make excited, you defeat lose your way small. But people will understand, say, no matter what, unless under exceptional, extremely exceptional circumstances, obviously to every rule, exceptions day. But no matter what, your biggest support will come from home, especially if you be artist, if you be musician. Your biggest support will come from home. Your biggest numbers will come from home. Because any and every building be as strong as in foundation. Without that foundation, the building not go even be there in the first place. And no matter how far your name go, for example, take King Promise. If King Promise blow up and he become bigger than Burna Boy, like we say he blew up and become bigger than even Drake and the biggest global superstars right now, in bigger support still go come from home. And even at the point where the whole world is listening to you and you've become like a global icon, and you will start to feel like the Ghanaian fan base, they thin a little bit, which it could be just a feeling. And it could be easy to feel that way because now you hear a lot of outside noises. People from Somalia, they mention your name. People from America, they mention your name. People from London, everybody, they mention your name. So, and because you already used the Ghanaian support, the new ones when they come in will start feel overwhelming to you. It'd be easy to make that assumption. But when you look even at that point in your life, when you look deep into the thing, you go see, say, no, the people from home actually be more. Because even themselves, as you dey comot, your name they come out outside self, if they be them, make they even support you more from home. Because at the end of the day, we're Ghanaian and your name out there will shed a certain positive light on Ghanaians as a whole too. So when artists or people start to feel like Ghanaians know the supports them our own, one our own, and blah blah blah. Even if you support here, dear no. Even as we do the support on our own self, when our support always could be bigger than the outside support. when you check the numbers, when you check statistics, you will see say every musician or every performer, your home support always could be the biggest. That would be your propeller. It go even propel you. It be like how Sarkodie go talk in an interview years ago, say it be in Sac Natives way propel them to all-time highs. In BET win, it be the Sac Natives. Ghanaians in general, Ghanaians as a whole, but mostly the Sac because them be in core fan base. We be in core fan base. So Kweku Flick and everyone for understand this thing say, no matter what, your biggest support will come from home. Charlie, this be Afrobeat Police again. Watch more videos on this channel, like, subscribe, tell me what you think, make I know your mind. Over again,